Well, once again, a wild night of weather with trees down and damage near Pond Creek. Chief Meteorologist Damon Lane and our entire First Alert team tracked this storm all the way into the metro. Our weekend threat is not over yet.
Yeah, our KOCO 5 weather team bringing you the First Alert all night long. Meteorologist Joseph Neubauer is tracking storms this morning as they move across our state right now.
Well, good morning, Oklahoma. Thanks so much for waking up with us. I'm Jordan Ryan.
I'm Kylie Thomas. It has been a very busy morning here across Oklahoma. Some very powerful storms in KOCO. We have been tracking them all night. I know, Joseph, you've been in since about 1 a.m., so he has been on top of it. What does the rest of the day look like for us?
Very soggy here, especially during the morning. Of course, overnight had just like a slew of wind reports, wind damage up in northern Oklahoma. I know we're going to talk about that. Yeah, this morning is pretty much a wash right now.
It's raining right now, right?
Yeah, it's raining pretty good here at the TV station. Now, later this afternoon, I do think it'll lighten up a little bit. We'll get some time outside, but there is a continued risk for severe weather late afternoon and through the evening down in southern Oklahoma. But we're going to not get ahead of ourselves. We'll go one at a time. Here's what the rain looks like right now. Light to moderate rain streaming into Oklahoma City. We just lost our flood advisory here in Oklahoma County and Cleveland County, although wouldn't surprise me with the amount of rain that we have positioned west of us that we could maybe get some more flood alerts back on the map here. But yeah, this is a big complex that originates from Texas. It is stretching from west to east, pretty much riding east down I-40. You have a flood warning, in fact, there for Beckham, Washita counties, Custer County, Roger Mills. This complex has dumped like 3 to 5 inches of rain in and around Elk City down to Dill City. Centennial Hobart also got some pretty strong storms coming in there in Kiowa County. These are not warned for anything, but they're heavy storms nonetheless. Hobart down to Roosevelt, storms rolling in. Gotebo as well, and Carnegie. Yeah, you can see sort of the convergence there north of Amarillo. These storms are forming in Texas, and then they're hitching a ride on the jet stream and then sort of blasting us here in western and central Oklahoma like a fire hose. So the visibility is low here at the station. Lots of rain at 68 degrees. You got a little boundary here that's set up, keeping the 70s south, 60s north. So long as this boundary of temperatures is present across central Oklahoma, storms will still find a way through the morning hours. Now, as we hit the afternoon, that boundary will break apart a little bit. I think the chance of rain will come down significantly by the end of the morning into the afternoon, but I'm still keeping a low background chance of rain through the afternoon into the evening. We got temperatures in the 80s today. It's still going to be warm. It's still going to be humid once the rain stops, and I could see more storms going up, especially south of OKC, southern Oklahoma. Another chance for severe weather later on today. We'll chat more about that coming up next. Weather on the 5s.
Damon, like you said, I could find damage on every street. This is a sad one right here. This tree has come down on top of this house.
Yeah, thoughts are with that family. You hate to see damage like that. It was another night of severe storms moving across our state. Our entire First Alert weather team was out tracking those storms overnight, doing everything they could to keep you and your family safe. They do it day in and day out.
Yeah, we saw some strong winds, rain, even some hail. Take a look at this. This is some of the damage from those overnight storms in Pond Creek. This is video from First Alert storm chaser Shane Helton. This is some trees that fell on a carport and some vehicles. Now take a look at this. This is also out of the Pond Creek area of a damaged train crossing gate and a railroad crossing. Shane called the NTSB about this damaged gate, so this railroad crossing is closed for the time being. So trains will be diverted for a while and will not go through this area.
And Shane saw a lot of damage overnight and this morning. This was in Cherokee just before 6 o'clock this morning. Wow, power lines fell onto a home. This after those strong winds and storms moved through that area overnight. We're also following some breaking news this morning. Over 10,000 people without power right now. Let's take a live look right now at the OG&E power outage map. You can see that number just dropped to around 9,000 people. So we're going to be following this as crews, of course, we thank our linemen. They are out working and restoring power to people throughout the state.
And following the latest storm systems that moved across the state, EMSA says that their medical heat alert has been allowed to expire. So far this year, medics in OKC have responded to 41 heat-related illness calls and transported 28 patients to local hospitals. Now developing this morning, a car dealership is mourning one of their employees after a deadly car crash in North Oklahoma City on Friday. This is a look at the scene from Sky 5 near Kelly and Memorial, where you can see a white car and a black car on the road. Oklahoma City Police says this was a rollover accident that happened after the driver of the black car struck the white car. I was pulling out of the dealership. The driver of the white car was taken to a hospital and was pronounced dead there. One of the dealerships has confirmed this was one of their employees, but an official identity has not yet been released. Now, developing now, a former police chief dubbed the Devil in the Ozarks is back in custody this morning.
Yeah, you guys may remember this story. We've been tracking it for 2 weeks now. Grant Hardin, he escaped from an Arkansas prison nearly 2 weeks ago. He was captured Friday afternoon, just a mile and a half from where he escaped. Hardin is serving a lengthy sentence for murder and rape. His story, it became a documentary called The Devil in the Ozarks. This morning, investigators say they're going to be questioning Hardin about the escape and what he was doing during that time. Well, a Cleveland County man facing violent criminal charges released from jail by mistake, blaming a clerical error for the 42-year-old, Michael Bodner was released from jail in late April. He's facing kidnapping, burglary in the first degree, and domestic assault and battery by strangulation charges.
We know he was in town as of Tuesday and Wednesday because he was seen at the Salvation Army in Norman. He went in there. We have confirmation he was there. He shaved the beard, so he's tried to change his appearance a little bit, which leads us to believe that he's probably trying to hide out and change his appearance a little bit.
Take a look at his photo right there on your screen. Anyone who sees Bodner is asked to call 911 and not to approach him. His family tells the office he will be at his scheduled court date in July.